Hello, I'm EnterElysium. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing as Anarchist Spain, the Global Defense Council, and we are in an awkward position right now. We're fighting the United States. That's fine. The bigger issue is that I'm pretty sure the Axis are going to beat the Soviet Union, if not this episode, next episode. And that's what I'm concerned about. If the Soviet Union falls, they'll probably go for us next. I don't see a situation where they don't. We hold their claimed promises. Like, unless we give them back Danzig, they're going to go on us. And even then, even we do give them back Danzig, I'm not sure if that'll really help. I might just see, can I give you Danzig? I don't think there's a way. No, I want to give you Danzig. Oh dear, so that's awkward. They're probably going to fight us next. And the issue we're going to have is that we are currently locked into our homeland because of all the submarines that the Americans have. Now, we are trying to get destroyers out. We've got 2 so far. And once these destroyers are out, we can clear the submarines out of here. And then hopefully we'll be able to start moving troops around again. So I think goal 1, get rid of those subs. Move troops around, be able to defend ourselves, because we need to be able to defend down here as well. There's a lot of very tasty resources that we currently have control of that the Axis don't, that I would like to be able to deny them. I'd also like them for myself, but I'd also want to deny them, because if we look at the resource map mode, you know, we've got a lot of rubber down here that they don't have access to. They have access to very small amounts of rubber and oil that they've done with their whole, you know, industrial program. But ultimately, they're going to rely on this here. Oil in the Soviet Union that they're going to take from the Soviet Union. Which does lead me to another point later on. So, firstly, I want to defend this. We need to get troops down here. That means securing the Med, and it also means securing all of down here around the Arabian Sea, the Red Sea, Persian Gulf. That's going to be a little bit more tricky, but we'll get to that. So, step 1, secure the Med. Step 2, secure the entrance over to India. Now, to do that, not only do we need the sea, but we probably need to take Egypt. Securing the Suez Canal will be very handy, which means, unfortunately, Palestine is going to get taken over, and also Egypt. Now, luckily for us, they're just going to side with the US. We're fighting the US, they're going to side with the US. Are you even, like, democratic? They are democratic, yeah. They're going to totally side with the US. So once we have the Med secure, we can ship armies over. We'll take on Palestine, we'll set up some naval invasions, and we'll hit Egypt. That's, you know, step 2. So step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, defend here. Now, to defend down there, we're going to need armies. So first things first, what I want to do is I want to recruit an entire new army group, like proper units, like full-on infantry, armored divisions, motorized divisions. And then I also want to make a whole load of defenders. People are going to just sit on the waterfront and be able to defend against naval invasions. Because historically, Japan loves its naval invasions. I think we'll also accept we're just going to lose these provinces. I don't really see a way that we can adequately defend them. Unless we go full on like building fortresses right now, which will seem a bit of a waste. So we're going to build you, and you. I'm just going to hide all that. Okay. Let's just set them to 1 for now. And we need 4 times 5, so we need 20 of you. And same here. And we need 16 times 5, so we need 80 of you. We'll probably do this in like... 5 batches? Or maybe we'll do it in like 2 batches of 40. Yeah, we'll do it in 2 batches of 40. And then for you, I'm just going to keep going until... Right, okay, we can make 97. So I'm going to just reduce that to a nice number of 72. And I'm actually going to tell you to do that like 3 times. Ooh, maybe not. Actually, manpower's the issue. Oof. Damn. Yeah, so manpower is going to be a bit of an issue. Once we finally core down here, we should be okay. But it's going to take a while. We're at 25% compliance. If we can get the compliance higher, I'll be much happier. Ugh, sorry, I'm a bit sniffly today. So, that said and done, that's our plan. Be able to defend here, take the med, attack here, defend over here. Now, 2 other things. Firstly, our oil is a big issue. Our fuel supply mostly comes in from over here, and it's getting battered by the Americans, and if we go to war with anyone else, it'll get battered by them as well. And we'll probably also get battered with our supplies from down here, because we can actually import more. So what I want to do is I want to build a whole load of fuel silos, and we're going to stockpile a lot of fuel. Like, we need to stockpile a lot of fuel. So we're going to build 1? Really, just 1? Oh, are we already building stuff here? Okay, sure. I'm going to build a whole load of silos. There we go. Put the silos there. That should help a little bit. And in fact, can we import a bit more? We can import from the East Indies. Sure. That'll help out. Okay, so that should hopefully be our fuel supply, at least assisted, if not sorted. Now here's the other one. And this is the one that I'm really debating. I don't know what we want to do about this. The Soviet Union has oil. It has it down next to the Caspian Sea. If we open up the resource map mode, there we go. You'll see that we've got like Azerbaijan, basically 100 oil just sitting there. You know, there's like 30 here, there's like 20 here, but there's 100 oil sitting in Azerbaijan. A, we need oil. But B, we want to deny oil to the Axis. The biggest supply of oil that the Axis have is here, 40. That's the biggest supply of oil they have, and that is not going to be enough to sustain them. So if we can deny them the oil in the Soviet Union by going to war with the Soviet Union and taking it, that puts us in an excellent position. Now, of course, we'd have to take hold of it and either go to war before they do the peace deal so that we're still holding the land, or take hold of it and then in the peace deal hopefully grab it? I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. But it is further away from them, so technically we might be able to. Now, 2 ways of doing this. First, we go to war with Iran, and secondly, we go to war with Turkey. Iran, how tough are you? Okay, 21 to 57, and you're 27 to 60, so very similar. The issue of going to war with Iran is it opens up a new front against the Soviet Union, which will be a front versus the Axis, because they're going to take the Soviet Union, and that's going to be a front we'd have to defend. I don't really want to do that, whereas if we take Turkey, admittedly there is a front here, but it's likely that they will join the Americans, and then they won't really have any interaction over here. And I don't even need to take Istanbul. I can just take this side and then just sit here. And we can just go full-on defensive mode. Admittedly, there are a load of Greek islands here that will belong to the Axis, and when the Axis go to war with us, we'll have to take them. But if we can deny them that oil, I would feel a lot better about our chances. So I think after we take Egypt, we'll turn our forces around and we're going to take Turkey. Turkey also gives us chromium, which we could do with. Are we importing chromium right now, or are we getting close? We're not importing just yet. Okay. Actually, we're not even close. We've got like 150 left. That'll change as we use higher tech ships and also when we start building modern tanks, because they need a lot of chromium. So we might end up needing chromium from Turkey, but we'll see. Either way, I think Turkey as like our next bet will be a really good call. I know they've just done like 10 minutes of this video is just me talking about our next plan, but when you're facing the United States and probably the Axis, we need a better plan, so yeah. The alternative, by the way, is that we could totally let go of Poland. We could just be like, hey, Poland, you're your own thing, and just go do whatever you want to do. But we're going to have to deal with the Axis one stage or another, and I don't know if they'll still go for us. So it's probably best we just deal with it on the nose. I don't know if we can let go of them, can we? Like, if we had a look at, say, you. Ooh. We could accept the foreign manpower. I'm tempted. That'll help with our garrisons. Yes. Please give me your foreign support. I don't want to call them to arms. It'll make them, you know, a possible target for invasions. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with the decision so far. Okay, let's slow down time a little bit. And let's get you. I want to expand our mine-laying areas. Now, they're currently working on the English Channel because it's not full of mines yet. Oof! 500,000 manpower. Thank you very much. And we're going to start laying mines all down here. Basically, the Mediterranean has to be covered in on mines. Carry on. Quick flash of 130k manpower that just disappeared. Okay. They're not ready yet. Once this gets to like 4 or 5 destroyers, I'll start sending them out just to do a little bit of sweeping around the Mediterranean. Oof, we need like a 250,000 more manpower. Admittedly, I'll put you on like low priority. Right, and we've got a nuclear reactor. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to need to build nuclear reactors, obviously. I get a feeling nuclear weapons might be our only solution to our problem so far. And they're going to take a while to build, so I'm just going to make sure Madrid is high up. And then we'll just try and do all of these ports and stuff first, because we will need them to build enough destroyers and so on. That's way ahead of time. We've done all industry stuff we need to do for now. There's a buff to artillery. You'd be ahead of time. You'd be useful. Improved artillery, improved infantry equipment is very tempting. We can't really afford to spend the naval experience because we need it. Which is an interesting position to be in. Like extra mine damage and stuff is possible. I think what we'll do is we'll just go for that improved infantry equipment. Alright, 3 destroyers so far. Getting there. Right. More encryption. And I'll go even more encryption. Let's try and just go full-on encryption. Oh, and we completed this. Fuel refining. I guess we'll probably end up doing fuel refining at some stage as well then. Right. We could send you over to the Americas. Yeah. We'll send you over here. Actually, could we do a recruitment in the Americas? I mean, it won't matter until we get a new, what's it called? A slot open. Have we created the North American section? No. Now it took 50 political power, which is quite a lot to spend. You know what? I'm going to turn off our naval focus. We need to be able to get manpower, and to get manpower, it'd be great if we had political power to core with, so sorry, no 20% bonus there. Oh, hello. We found some submarines while we were patrolling. Just casually practicing and training.
Sí, señor.
Oh, thank you for the random division, dude. I'm gonna just add it over here to guard forces and then just forget about it. We do now know that there's like a whole 16 American submarines coming our way, though. Right, torpedo launcher. Go next level torpedo launcher. Yeah, they're gonna get away. Okay. Inclined belt armor scheme. And we'll work on the next one as well. That will take us quite heavily down on naval experience. Yeah, stop doing convoy escort. Actually, do practice. I didn't realize you were still on convoy escort. We need the experience. Advanced medium battery. Actually, we're pretty good. We can almost just build our cruisers, although we don't really want to right now. We need to really focus on the destroyers, like, a lot. We could do smoke generator, but we're not really going to be retreating. Other stuff here would be quicker if we had, you know, more naval experience. We could go secondary battery. I don't really think there's a bonus to be got there. You know what? Naval invasion. We're going to need it. If we're going to go against Egypt with our naval invasion, we need to be able to have bigger naval invasions. Ah, there we go. 5 destroyers. That's enough to be getting started with. Commander. Convoy escort. And we'll do all 3 areas, which is a bit of a stretch, but... yeah, that's sinking our fuel supplies again. Okay, I think I'm going to take the risk. And I'll start shipping people over. Take on Palestine. Which means you, my friend... get ready. Get down here. You probably shouldn't take that route. We're not defending that. Yeah, Soviet Union's losing badly. Oh, we did actually sink 2. Neat. Who owns this? Malta. Oh, okay, Malta. We also need to be able to defend Africa because I don't want, Italy spreading out and taking the Suez Canal and taking Gibraltar. Like, being able to lock down the Mediterranean is going to be really helpful. Do we just go against Turkey, like, right now, kind of? We've got more encryption. I think we'll go passive defense. Just really up our passive defense. And also, how are we doing with the recruitment? Like, obviously going to have tank issues. And that's fine. Okay. As good as you can be is kind of the answer to that one. Yeah, you're operating at, pretty good speed. We should be good in about a year on tanks, but, that's a year, so... And, yeah, we're still losing a lot of our oil convoys, which is not great. But securing the Mediterranean is more important. I'm sorry, oil convoys, but this is important. I think we do just go on Turkey. Well, we've got this locked down.
Listo para avanzar.
Go for it. And we have 3 dockyards. Which means to me... we're going to again build more destroyers, because... we really need to. There we can see chromium coming in there. Like, submarines are going to be incredibly helpful, don't get me wrong. I would love some submarines. But we need the destroyers to be able to secure our own supply lines, and then we'll send subs against the enemy. Oof. Yeah, we're almost down below 2,000 convoys. It will get there. Also, going toward this level of manpower is very scary. How are we doing with our compliance over here? Slow, very slow. Hi, let's just start coring. Really? Your compliance is 59%? God damn it. I think we'll actually let you get higher on compliance because I want to go for Aquitaine. I think you've got a higher population. Let's check. $2 million. Oh, only 1.5 actually. But we can make our way to Ile-de-France, which is 8 million. Yeah, if we go Aquitaine, Poitou, Centre, Ile-de-France, I think that's a really good call. That way we can get some manpower if, India's going to take a while. Of course, it doesn't help right now. Also, we're definitely going to need to expand our supply lines over here. I know there's some things we're doing as different priorities, but this needs to be done. Otherwise, we're never going to be able to take Turkey. Ugh, that fuel situation's not good. Maybe we should just stop making mine layers. I think that might be a good call. Can't deploy our destroyers because we don't have enough manpower. That sucks. We're actually going to stop making mine layers. We don't need them. It's a bit of a waste right now. We've got loads. group you together. And because of our manpower issues, I'm actually thinking we chuck out some of our units in production. Because getting the destroyers is going to be more important. We'll get these guys out in a bit when we've caught a couple more places. I'm thinking we go to like 48. Oh, it is 48. Perfect. Two destroyers. The 5 there haven't really encountered anything so far, so I'm going to hedge my bets. And I'm going to say we go for a convoy escort. Iberian coast. And Central Atlantic. It's pushing them a little bit thin. Do I want to give you a leader? Yes. Gunner expert. Ironside experience factor. Doesn't really apply to you. Sure. Oh, that's our justification to go to war. Right. Hi there. I'm just going to very, very simply just declare war. I don't think that should be a problem. They join the North American Entente. And I'm going to put you on aggressive. Improved depth, charge mortar. That's great. We want that for our anti-submarine details. And I guess I want to grab something that we don't need experience to grab, because obviously we could massively speed this up with experience. Smoke generators does need to be done at some point, but not right now. Advanced artillery upgrade. And then... Oh, hello. Our submarines have found our mine layer destroyers and are running away. Because, amusingly, our mine layer destroyers are defending convoys despite the fact they don't have a weapon that will actually hurt the submarines. Sure. Right, where were we? Production. All of these anti-submarine destroyers, you're going down. You're going to be just one. How are we doing our submarines? We've got 13. We're going to wait for like 30 or something to deploy them. We're going to grab our anti-submarine destroyer. And we're going to upgrade you. Ah, wrong one. Up 16 attack. Someone did ask, by the way, can we put like a passive and active hydrophone on? And no, you cannot. You can only have one sensor of any kind. We could chuck like a radar on if we wanted. But quite honestly, the extra like industrial just isn't worth it. Might as well just specialize all the way. Cool. And we're going to name you DE Anti-Submarine Mark III. And then we want to build you. Build you. Build you. Now, in the meantime, compliance is now finally high enough. Integrate them. We'll actually get manpower, which we need. Right. In the meantime, 91 days on landing craft. Let's just check. Yeah, you could have like 40 units, so we're not going to be able to 24 press down here very easily, so having a naval invasion will probably be required. Ah, we sunk 2! Take that. And another 2. Now keep that going. Oh, we see stuff from Palestine. Thank you very much, Palestine. We could go against Egypt. But we're going to need people to do the naval invasions, so it's a bit of a waste right now. We'll have to go against them later. Probably better just to get everyone on this front line. Turkey! We could declare on Istanbul. Yeah. Never going to take it. Something like that. Passive defense. We'll get more passive defense. Will they be done in 30 days? Yes, they'll be done in a few days, actually. Oh, we killed 2 American convoys. Nice. Take that, America. Actually, question. We've been doing intel over here for a little while now. I would like to prepare a collaboration government which decreases their resistance to capitulation. However, we're going to need a lot higher. We need 50. We're only on 40 right now. Also, we should probably, like, do the whole... What is it? Infiltrate the Navy at some stage so that we know where they're operating. Because that'll be incredibly helpful. Knowing where the US is going to be operating is going to be a lifesaver for us. Well, actually, we have 99% already. Yeah, they're operating around here. And they've got a lot of supplies coming in through here. Hell, they even have some coming in through Egypt, which we can shut down. Yeah, shutting down this is going to be probably the most important one. Let's move our submarines. Convoy raid. There'll probably be like a lot more targets around there. Ooh, I see manpower. Not going to last very long when we're at war, but I do see manpower. Right, advanced ship torpedo launcher. Modern ship torpedo launcher. And that's what we're going to use on our destroyers to take out enemy ships. Put like big torpedo launchers on them, and then they should be pretty good at taking out, you know, major shipping. Even battleships can go down to that. The Bismarck knows. Right. How long till we get our declaration on you? 30th. No! Those are all convoys. However, I think what we'll do is we're going to call it for here for today. Next episode we go to war with Turkey, and then... the Soviet Union... Damn it. That happened a lot quicker than I thought it would. Still fine. We take Turkey, we have forces on the border. When they declare on us, we immediately go in and try and grab it. It's difficult because we're going to need to be offensive. We're going to need to go and actually take land. But if we can strangle that oil supply early on. It'll be good for us. A lot of mountains. It's going to be tough. What we'll probably need is Alpine units of some kind. Let's have a quick look. We do have the early tech for them. We just get better attack and stuff and organization. We could maybe make a specific mountain group and make one army that's got a lot of like mountain infantry, and their job could be that. Yeah, that's something I have to toy around with. Anyway, I've been EnterElysium. Hope you enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe. You know the drill by now. Leave a comment down below. But until next time, stay shiny.